Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Kat. Today we're gonna make a delicious barbecue pulled chicken sandwich with coleslaw. The warmer months are coming in, although it's kind of cold in California when it should be warming up, but hey, whatever time, we're here to break the food rules, right? So whenever you're craving this delicious and tender, juicy barbecue pulled chicken sandwich, let me walk you through the ingredients. So for the coleslaw, we're going to need a coleslaw mix. We're going to need grated onions. You can chop your onions, but I definitely like the grated for the coleslaw. We're going to need apple cider vinegar, mayo, Dijon mustard. We're going to need sugar, a little bit of black pepper, salt, celery seeds. So for the chicken, we're going to need barbecue sauce. Now, if you have a homemade barbecue sauce that you want to share, go ahead and comment down below. My favorite store-bought is this here, Stubbs Original. It's just amazing. We're going to need some chicken broth. And then I have some French brioche buns here, or however you pronounce that. Invest in a good quality buns for this. You don't want anything that's gonna, become soggy right away. So this is definitely a good investment. Then you're going to need chicken thighs. Now, these are boneless and skinless. You can use chicken breast if you'd like, but I just love how juicy and tender the chicken thighs are. For the seasonings, for the dry rub of the chicken, you're going to need ground mustard. You're going to need sea salt, black pepper, ground cumin, onion powder, garlic powder or granulated garlic, paprika, chili powder. Okay, let's get started first on our coleslaw. Now, I have this whisk here, and I'm going to put the dressing in this little bowl that I have here. Now, if you say I don't want to buy packaged coleslaw, then what you can do is actually get the, just get some carrots, some red or purple cabbage or green, and then just shred it all up. But you know what? Whatever it is for a busy weeknight, right? So if you can get the help, you'd want the help, trust me. So pour your mayo on here. Then you're gonna put your Dijon mustard. Following that, and this is just a quick way. I know that there's tons of ways to make coleslaw, but I love how quick this one is. You're gonna put your apple cider vinegar on there, just a few tablespoons, and you're going to need your grated white onions. You can also use green onions if you'd like. Okay, then you're going to throw in your sugar, your black pepper, your celery seeds, and your salt. And now we're gonna mix away. Okay, you want to just kind of give it a good stir. And then grab your whisk and just kind of whisk it. You probably want to get a bigger bowl, but you know what? It's okay. So you want to just grate it until everything is mixed thoroughly. So everything is well combined, very nice and combined. And what you want to do is grab a spatula and just pour your dressing all over your coleslaw. Again, buying the pre-made, this is the 3-color coleslaw mix, is going to help you and cut down your prepping and, chopping or shredding time a lot. So what we're going to do, you're going to coat it very well. You see it's creamy, but it's not like super drunken or bathed in mayo. So you just want to mix it very, very well. It smells amazing. Oops, it smells amazing already. And then you want to cover it. Now, tip, once you get your coleslaw done, you never want to serve it right away. You want to put it in your fridge for about, if overnight, the best. So maybe an hour if you don't have that much time. An hour is good. You want to cover it in plastic and let the flavors, everything, your whole dressing just bond. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator for about an hour and a half, cover it, and then we'll get started on our chicken. So now that our coleslaw is in the refrigerator, let's get started on our chicken. So all of these dry ingredients is just going to create a barbecue dry rub. So just mix it all together. Now this is all flavor now, and we're going to just pat it down on both sides of the chicken. So make sure it's mixed in very, very well. You know, I'm using boneless and skinless chicken thighs, but if you have the bone-in ones, just, you know, I mean, do you, boo? That still works. Or even if you have chicken breast, if you really don't like the dark meat of the dark part of the chicken, then you can definitely, you know, you can definitely use chicken breast. It just won't be as juicy, but it's also good. So now that you have it all mixed in, we're going to just season both sides of the chicken thighs. Okay, you want to just pat it down very, very well. And meanwhile I'm doing this, on the back I have a pan that is being heated on medium-high heat, and we're going to just brown our chicken. We're not going to cook it all the way through, but we will brown our chicken, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Check this out, you guys. It is all nice and coated. This is what you want for barbecue chicken. You really want to make sure that you do a dry rub, because even though if you're using barbecue sauce, you know, your chicken still needs to be seasoned. So this is it. Pat it down just like that. And we're going to go ahead and head out to the stove. So now you're going to wait until your pan is nice and hot. Remember, with just a few tablespoons of vegetable oil. There you go. That's a good sizzle right there. You're going to put the seasoned side down, and the heat is medium-high, just with a few tablespoons of oil. We're going to brown our chicken, okay? And once they're all set, what you're going to do is season the other side of your thigh. That is it. Now, we're just going to brown it just for now, and it's going to be only about 3.5 to 4 minutes, just until it's nice and golden. All right, guys, so my chicken thighs cooked 4 minutes on each side, on medium-high heat, and then I turned the heat to low, and we're going to pour our chicken broth. Now, if you don't want to use chicken broth, you can use water, you know, so just pour it, and then we're going to slowly and lowly cook it until the chicken is cooked through. So you're going to cover it and make sure that your heat is on medium low or low for about 20-25 minutes, or until your chicken is cooked through, and we'll be right back. So our chicken had been cooking in medium low heat for about 25 minutes, and what I'm using is a 2-fork method to just pull the chicken apart. Now you can really, this is up to you, your preference on how big or how little you want to shred your chicken, but just pretty much do this. I find that this is the hardest, I mean the easiest actually, the easiest method to just, you know, kind of shred your chicken, and repeat it with all the pieces through. Now your chicken probably, you know, it's going to take more. I mean, it just depends the quality, but check if your chicken is through. I mean, it's so nice and tender, and I'll show you what it looks like once everything's all done. So I finished shredding all of my chicken thighs, and we're going to add it back to where it originally cooked in. Now, if you have a lot of, you know, liquid, then you can just render some out, but leave some because that's all flavor. So on medium low, you're going to add your chicken back in. Oh, it smells incredible already. So we're going to add it back in, okay? And what you're going to do is open up your barbecue sauce, or if you have a homemade one, again, by all means, oops, you can use that. So we're going to add our smother in our barbecue sauce. And, you know, now this depends how saucy you want it, but hey, this is a barbecue pulled chicken sandwich. I mean, we're going to get messy with it, you know. No, but truly, this depends on how you like it. You know, my husband and I like it saucy, so we're going to get saucy. You know what I mean? Because go big or go home. So what you're going to do is simmer it for about 5 minutes. And meanwhile that happens, just kind of, you know, just leave it there. And if you feel that the sauce the chicken kind of drinks up the sauce, then what you can do is add more sauce in about, you know, 2 minutes or so. So I have here a little grill that's heating up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my buns. Now you don't have to use brioche, French brioche, but you wanna invest in, like I mentioned in the beginning, in a good quality bun. What you're gonna do is open and then put the cut side down and toast it. It's gonna be so, so good. Now you don't have to, but I don't see why you wouldn't. We'll be back. Guys, our barbecue pulled chicken sandwich is all done with coleslaw. Zoom in for just a second. Check this out, you guys. This creamy coleslaw. Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. The tender and juicy pulled chicken thighs with smothered fully with barbecue sauce. I mean, anything else. Not only in summertime is this dish amazing, but right now that it's cold in California, I mean, it's just perfect, right? So let's dig in. Now, it's about to get messy. Forgive me, but it's a barbecue sandwich. So let's dig in. Oh, you guys, I can't with myself. Like, seriously, I'm so sorry. This is about to get messy, but you know what? I'm gonna dig in. I was ready. I wish that you guys just took a bite of this. Like, I want to cry right now because this is so delicious. I will leave some instructions down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.